Hello everyone, and welcome back to RimWorld. In our last episode, we recruited Rachel, who we see here hauling a rotting gorilla to our rotting animal stockpile, which I might actually delete so that she doesn't do this. Last episode, we also got other wild men that we are trying to recruit. So we've got Elena here and Alec, who is another druid, which will be really nice to have. And apart from that, I can't even remember what happened, so I guess not much. We're starting to work on this fence so that we can get, or make sure that wild animals don't come in and eat all of our crops. And we got started on making our crafting rooms. Now I think this episode, before I forget, let's delete this. I think this episode, we're gonna try to hopefully finish this fence and these rooms and make some more rooms. What I would like to do is get started on the houses for our dryads. Now we learned that they actually don't need to sleep in a bed, so I've been waiting to research complex furniture so we can make beds for them. Turns out they get a mood buff for sleeping on the ground, which is great. So I think we might be able to just make houses for at least our dryads and maybe decorate them with, what is it? This guy here, you can't even really see him. Decorate them with some druid tables and stools. And this, I noticed, says it's a decorative orb stand. Let a dryad place or plant an orb to make it act as a lamp. And I think that's really cool. So we're gonna play around with this. And then maybe make some sculptures later. But one thing at a time, I suppose. What's Willow up to? She is researching. Oh, so this research spot acts as another actual research spot. That's really neat. So we can actually have two people researching at the same time. I probably didn't even need to make this because this was totally free. This didn't cost any resources. Well, this took some wood and maybe some steel. That's kind of cool. I also think we're gonna go ahead and awaken all of these revenants. I was thinking maybe we could have like a revenant army or something with all of the corpses that we get and probably make. So we should also train them all in attacking. I'm not gonna train Pepe in attacking. Pepe, if you remember, is on timeout until we can get our defenses built so that he stops picking fights with everyone and getting us in trouble trying to stick up for her. So in the meantime, we're just gonna teach her. I keep calling Pepe a him, but it doesn't matter. We're just teaching her to haul for now. And then, yeah, the rest of these are just going to be set to attack. And it looks like Saffron is stuck mining instead of stone cutting. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel this. And I'm also going to cancel this or she's going to block herself in on accident when she builds. So hopefully we can get this finished and then she can go ahead and do this after everything else is done. So we got medieval crafting systems. I don't remember what this does. Let's see, what did we get? What new things did we get? Well, we definitely got the crafting station, so that's important. So yeah, we need hand tools to make this crafting station. Should we put it in the tailoring room or the blacksmith? I think let's put it in the blacksmith room, but only because, or no. Let's put it in the tailoring room. And I think because in the blacksmith room, we're eventually going to get a forge that's actually pretty big. And I think this room's going to fill up pretty quickly, but tailoring, I think we're okay. So let's put in a wooden crafting station. Now to make the hand tools that I was just talking about, we need to finish this forge. In fact, Saffron, can you just go ahead and do that for me? And with the forge, we can make the hand tools to make the other crafting stations. There's also the artisan station to make various sculptures and decorative goods. We don't really need this right now, and we're really low on wood, so I'm not even gonna queue it up yet. In fact, I'm going to disallow that for the time being so we can finish the rest of the projects that require wood. And we have some wood here, actually. Oh, we have plenty of wood. Let me go ahead and queue up some more just in case, but only the mature trees. Okay, we have plenty down there. But once Saffron finishes this... Okay, great. Thank you. Willow got 1 in mining. What are you doing, Willow? Oh, it must have been that craftsmanship mod where they talk to each other about their passions and then they can learn from each other. I guess that's kind of cool. Anyway, so here, oh, we can make so much stuff for them. You know, the Dryads don't actually mind being naked. What are you wearing, Rachel? She's wearing, oh, hemp tribal shoulder pads. Aren't these, tainted? It doesn't say. I guess not. I guess not. Let's see. Her needs. Tattered apparel. Well, that's always bad. In fact, let's go ahead and get rid of their tattered apparel here. So I would go to anything, but set the hit points to 51% is fine. 50 to 51. I'll set it to 50 for now. I'm also going to clear forest here on Rachel because that bothers me. What was I doing? Oh yeah, so apparently these Dryads don't get any debuffs from being naked. Now Lilica's actually wearing something that we queued up. What is this? This is Panthera fur tribal wear. Looking good, Lilica. Looking very good. But anyway, they don't have to be clothed. They can be naked and they're still happy. So I was thinking, well, that's going to save us a lot of resources, but they still do need armor. So if they're not wearing anything, they're going to get injured quite quickly. So maybe we'll look into making some of this or wait until we've researched more medieval stuff. I think we can get some really overpowered gear, actually, from the medieval mod. But for now, let's queue up some hand tools. Now the hand tools are used for actually a variety of medieval items, including production tables, but also I think tool belts, which are really, really good. In fact, I do want to queue up some tool belts. We might need the tailoring, medieval tailoring for that. We'll figure that out later. So instead of just queuing up like a specific number of hand tools, what I like to do is I do until X. I do until 1. So we always have at least 1 in our stockpile room. And that usually takes care of whatever we want to queue up that needs hand tools. We'll have 1 on hand. Get it? Hand tools. We'll have 1 on hand. You get it? Oh, new recruit Alec. Excellent. Yay, and he's the druid. This is great. Okay, so major break risk. Alec, I wonder why, because you were... Oh, you're in intense pain. You have food poisoning. Yeah, well, come home. Come to your new home and have our, honey, have our... Here, we have 2 weeks stew that you can have. Is that really? Oh, we have 11. Thank goodness. Have some weeks stew. You'll feel better soon, baby. Too bad you have an annoying voice and you're slothful, but you know what? You have really good shooting, so I'm satisfied. I'm happy with this. Maybe even you could help with the cooking a little bit. It's really low. A skill at 4. I think you need a 7. Don't quote me on that, but I think you need a 7 to avoid food poisoning. Well, let's see here. What do we want to do with you, Alec? Definitely all the basics. Yeah, even refueling is good. Hunting, I'll put you at a 1. I'll keep Saffron at a 1 too. And Rachel, I also want at a 1 because they're all really good at hunting. And the problem is that we don't have any ranged weapons for them. Let me see what I can queue up at the crafting thing here. But for now, I'll leave it blank. You have a 5 in construction, similar to Lilica, but you... Oh. But you also have a little passion in it. So let me put that at a 2 and you can learn how to construct quicker. No harvesting. You don't need to do that. You're not a dryad. No machining or fabrication or anything. I'll keep you at a 3 for these. Whatever. Crafting, I'll put you up at a 2. So you can probably make those hand tools or something. Hauling at a 2 and... Maybe I should make you like Rachel and put hauling at a 1 for now. I'll make you a manager also. Yeah, so you're not really great at much. Stone cut, where is that? I always forget about stone cutting. Here. I skipped right over it. You can be our main stone cutter. Yeah, because you're better at crafting than Rachel, and I actually have a mod that's called skilled stone cutting, I believe, that makes your crafting score influence your stone cutting, which I believe was how it used to be in some older versions of RimWorld, but they changed it. So yeah, this should be fine. Now let me look to see what we can make at this crafting spot here. We might be able to make them... Oh yeah, we can make them some recurve bows. Can we make like long bows or great bows or anything? Actually, a good composite bow is really good. Let me look at our weapons tab here and then click craftable. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like recurve bow might be the way to go here. Yeah, and composite bow, I think we'll need to craft a lot more things to make that, like yeah, the wood pitch glue, which is made here, I think, at the crafting station. But I think we'll just go with the recurve bow. That's fine. Oh, flower crowns. Pink flower crown, colorful flower crown, sunflower crown. This is wonderful. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's do it. Let's make these flower crowns. It only needs 5 wood. Who wants a flower crown? Well, definitely our dryads. So we'll make a pink, a colorful, and a sunflower. Yay, that's cool. Oh, and a medicine bag would be really nice too. That's actually really, really nice that we can get that in medieval. All right, so let's queue up this recurve bow. We'll make 2, and then 1 of each of these for our dryad ladies. We also need this built so that we can craft in light. You want to make this? Thank you. A tiger is hunting corpse revenant 2 for food. Oh no. There's 2 up here. How are you doing? Are you getting hit at all by these guys? Should we try to save them? I mean, it's a tiger. I kind of don't really want to pick a fight with a tiger, and they're actually pretty far away by the time we get up there. I guess Alec is up here. Yeah, I'll let you eat the corpse revenant. I don't really care. I can always make more, I guess. Does really suck. Maybe I should set these guys to be zoned indoors so that that doesn't happen. Let me go ahead and do that. So I already set an animals inside zone for Pepe. Maybe I can let Pepe out for a little bit. As long as he's in here, maybe we can keep him safe without injuring ourselves in the process. So let's set up this animals inside zone outside of the kill box. Okay, and then we have to clear the fridge and probably the kitchen and the butcher area. And maybe even the garden. So the problem is that animals inside doesn't really make a distinction between... So I'm gonna say animals inside herbivores for this, and then clear the garden. Okay, and then I'm gonna have to do the same thing for, I'll say carnivores, animals inside carnivores, so that they can actually help us haul whatever's in our farm here. So carnivores can be allowed into our farm, they can haul, while herbivores should not be allowed into the farm. Okay, nice and neat. What I did here was I let them come into the fridge a little bit. Again, this is for the carnivores while they are hauling our farm items. I'm letting them come in a little bit just to drop off the items here. And then what I'm going to do is actually shrink this a tiny bit and put meals only here. So that way they can go into the fridge, but they shouldn't be able to eat our meals, which is the big deal here. So clear just meals, and I'm gonna set it to important. This can still hold meals, that's fine. It can act as like an overflow whenever this gets too full. So I think that's a good plan. I think that works. So herbivores, not at all, but carnivores can come in just to haul. Okay. All right, and then let's set up our animals to that. So Pepe, you can leave the stockpile zone, you poor soul, and go to animals inside carnivores. And revenants, what do you eat? I don't think you eat much. What are you? Oh, I clicked the dying one. That's sad. raw meat, corpses, meals, and kibble. So you do not eat plants. So you can, I'll consider you a carnivore then, and I will set you to carnivores. Okay. It's a lot of micromanaging, but I think that's why we all play RimWorld, right? Because it's fun. The micromanagement is kind of fun. Do you do any damage to the tiger? Not really. Not really. Are you attacking this other guy now too? Aw, come on. Are you even are you even hunting? It looks like you're just picking fights. Well, that sucks. Ooh, Alec, you are not happy at all. You're gonna go nuts. 8 cooked insect meat? What? When did you do that? Whatever. I guess you guys came from a crazy settlement. Alright, well, try to get past this tiger without invoking its anger. Alec, what are you doing? Oh, you're fleeing. Okay. Alright, here, just come around here. We can avoid the tiger. Poor revenants. There. Are you satisfied? Now eat. Eat and leave us alone. Come on, Alec, you're so slow, oh my god. Oh, and now you're on a food binge. Well, as long as you don't piss off this tiger. Okay, tiger's asleep. You're safe, Alec. You do you. Should we try to save this guy? Bleeding out? No. No, sorry, Revenant. We'll make more of you. I know, we just like brought these guys alive. Only for them to get mauled by a tiger. Oh yeah, we definitely should start making some place for these girls to sleep in. Let me queue up my, not queue up, but show my plan here. So I want to build here, and I want it to look like Dryadic, you know what I mean? So I want it to look like, I wish we could make like a tree house, you know, like something in the trees. Maybe what I can do is set up like a growing zone of just trees. What kind of like, yeah, like this kind of tree, but yields little usable wood. Well, that's fine. Maybe some blossom trees. Oh, that would be really pretty too. Yeah, so I'll delete that for now. Let me plan up how they're going to live. I'll go ahead and use gloomy furniture for the walls. Yeah, wood is fine. We'll just need to chop more wood. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? And they want to sleep on the ground, so no furniture. So 1, 2, 3. I just like having a space of 3 between my buildings. How about like that? And then they can have a sleeping spot on the floor. I mean, if they like it. I wonder if the end tables affect a sleeping spot. I have no idea. I really don't. And I don't think I can make an end table yet. So this is going to be a very basic room. I don't think I can make dressers either. I guess we'll find out. Actually, no. What I'd like to do is, yeah, this flower wall. And then this door frame. Yeah, that looks nice. And let's see here. And then I'd like for them to have like a place to eat also. What about this table here? And then 2 simple chairs is fine. Do these flip at all? No. And a light. Oh, but we can make these lights here? No, here. Oh, you know what I should do is make or bring these into like the magic room or something. We'll do that in a second. So yeah, definitely a stand. Oh, we'll want this table, not this table. So clear that. Let's make, where is it again? Here, a table and 2 stools, I suppose. Yeah. Well, maybe just 1 for now. And actually, they don't need a double sleeping spot. I don't know why I did that. Just 1 is fine. Single sleeping spot right over here. And wait, were there stools there too? I can't remember. Yes. I literally just queued that up. So cancel. This should be good. And then, where should we put the front door? Like there, I guess? We'll make it a nice plastic door. What? Oh, so they're gonna have a light, they're gonna have an eating spot, and we can't really make anything else for them right now. So like an end table and all of that. Maybe I'll queue up that basin for a pretty flower. Okay. Yay, I'm excited. I think this is gonna look nice. Let me use this as a blueprint so that I can just set these down for our 3 dryads here. One moment. Okay, so I planned something like this. What I basically did was I made a blueprint out of the rooms that I made, and I made a separate room so that it flipped. They're the same, but one is symmetrical to the other. And I made this little design here. I don't love that it's smushed up against our farm and our dining room and our magic room, because then we'll have to like walk around, I guess, a little bit. But it's the only way I could get it to fit and not run into this wall here, which is kind of important. But I liked the idea of having this narrow walkway. It felt very medieval, villagey to me, I guess. So it's like a narrow, village. And then these are each of the rooms. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rooms for 8 colonists. Or if anyone falls in love, we can just put a double bed in there and it should look great. When I was making the room and the plan, it occurred to me that we are in a rainforest and we're going to need some central air somehow to cool down these rooms whenever we have a heat wave or something. So that's why I have these connected. At first I was going to make them all separate houses, but that was actually going to be like a huge waste of resources when we want to cool some down. So these 3 are connected, so we can put vents in here, and only one room needs needs something, whatever we're using to cool down our rooms. And these 2 are connected, and then these 3 are also connected. So I'm thinking this should be an okay little design. I think it's pretty. I think it's cute. But we'll see how efficient it is, how functional it is, especially because we can't actually walk right through here. So actually, I wonder if I should separate these rooms somehow. Hold on really quickly. Maybe we can do something like that, where now it's a group of 4. And they can actually walk through here. And what I can do is actually I'll use my planning tool here to cut and bring it down a little bit like that. Oh, it changed color. That's interesting. All right. What do you think? I like it. I like this a lot better because now we can actually walk through here if we ever need to get to our defenses up here. And I guess this defense is just a lost cause. Not a problem. Okay, I'm happy with it. Let's start building out the Dryad room. So kind of sucks that we're still building that room and this fence, but she'll get to it eventually, right? Okay, let's turn off the plan and let's see if they get to it. Should also probably make Alex some clothes. Where were we making that? Here, I think. Let's go ahead and make one more for him. Now I'm realizing that I have queued up so much to construct. These walls, this fence, these walls. So maybe I should put someone else at construction, not just Saffron. So Alec, when you stop feeling so sad for yourself, you can help out. And Lilica, you are pretty busy. I don't think I'm gonna set you up. And Rachel, is that a passion I see for construction? Here, you can construct. You can help us out. Wow, Alec is super freaking happy. That catharsis though. He's naked, but we just got this tribal wear finished. Heavy fur tribal wear, and it's good quality. Good job. I think that was Willow who made that. But that's cool. I'm glad that you're happy. And you know regenerate and cure disease. You are amazing. I love you. I'm turning those on to auto cast. If you don't know RimWorld of Magic, maybe I should have gone into this, but Druids, they have the ability to poison, which is, it's okay, They have a way to beguile animal, so if I believe this is when we have a manhunter pack, we can calm them down, or if there's a non-manhuntered animal, we can manhunt them. I think. I could read it, but whatever. No one has time for that. We have Regenerate, which is super strong. I love Regenerate. It basically just heals you, but it's a heal over time. And then we have Cure Disease, which can go all the way up to the Plague. So it can cure flu, wound infections, which is amazing, gut worms, food poisoning, which is also amazing, and malaria, which is going to be very important here in the rainforest, along with sleeping sickness and muscle parasites. So I love this. I love that he already knows how to cure disease, because I don't believe Lilica does. No, she can just poison, which I might as well turn on, I guess, since she's not using her mana for anything else. But finally, they can learn Regrowth. We have to either buy this scroll or craft it ourselves. And with Regrowth, you can actually, as the name implies, I guess, regrow a missing limb or something. So that's really cool. And then Saffron, we can also discuss, I guess. So as a ranger, she can put down a trap, a poison trap. I guess she's similar to Druid in that way. She can bond with an animal up to 100% wildness. So basically any animal, I think maybe even a Thrumbo. I've never tried that before, but you can bond with an animal, and it's kind of the same as taming an animal, but you get like extra buffs. You and your animal get buffs, which is really nice. And then Arrow Storm, which is, as you can imagine, just a storm of arrows. It's just like an AoE attack. So Ranger's kind of cool, but you know, not as cool as Druid, I think. So that's why I'm really excited that we got Alec. New recruit, Elena, and we got a flower crown. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, welcome, Elena. Your hair is banging. Damn. All right. What are you good at? I don't even remember. It's too bad you're staggeringly ugly, but your hair looks so nice. That makes sense. Ooh, fast learner. She's gonna be really nice. She's gonna be really good. Heat lover is great. We're in the rainforest after all. Brawler is not so great, so I won't give you a ranged weapon. But let's see here. Let's do all of the normal stuff here. Who's my best warden now? I guess it is Elena. So let me turn you guys down off of warden. You can construct too. This is wonderful. So help construct. You can, I'll keep that as a 3. Harvest and grow can be a 3. Mining is really good. We need another miner. Plant cut. Yep, you can do that. You're actually really nice. I'm excited that we have you. Okay. And then haul at 2. You're gonna be busy. I put you at a 1 for everything. What do I need right now? What should I do right now? So definitely construction. Okay, so this is probably fine. Willow already put on her pink flower crown. That's awesome. Ooh, a raid. Okay, Alliance of Gave again. How many are gonna be here? Just one? Just one guy? Girl? I'm sorry, Bridget. We have so many people. Okay, that's fine. Are they attacking immediately? They are, and they're probably gonna come straight across the river here. But I have this wall here, so let's give this a go. You can hang out here. I think you can pop your head around. Saffron, you can hang out. Can't hang out on the tree, I guess. And Willow, you can come here. And you guys, let me actually remember to set Elena's schedule here. You guys aren't gonna do much, I guess, because you don't have any weapons yet. Ooh, she poisoned her. What's that do? Poisoned miner. Just makes them slow, I guess. Oh, and she did. Well then. Okay. That was easy. War merchant. Cool. I don't think we have much to sell. But that'll be convenient. And that actually reminds me that we need to, I don't know why that reminded me, but we need to queue up another Revenant, please, if you will. I think that was art. Maybe I should put someone, yeah, I'll put Lilica at number 1 for art. That way it gets done. What is that? A harpy? Ooh, don't look. That's cool looking. I like it. All right, it's morning. Rachel, you can trade with Rhino, please. Or wait, was it Elena who is our new warden? Hold on. Yeah, Elena, actually, you trade with, where'd he go? Here he is, Rhino. I should actually get a buff in prices because Elena is totally naked and she's riding the Revenant. That's cool. Oh, poor health. Thank you. Should we buy these harpies? Harpies are scavengers and opportunists who prey upon the sick, wary, battle-worn, and dying. Bestial and savage creatures. Oh, their trainability is intermediate. I'm not impressed. Nah. I mean, yeah, nah. Let's see here. Components shouldn't even be in the game. I don't know how that slipped through, but that's fine. Nah, nothing really. I'll sell them this, these shoulder pads and keep the pilot. I could give that to our brawler. I'll keep our knives, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing really here. Here, 12 cents, thank you. So let's go ahead. I think, was that Elena who was our brawler? Yeah, Elena, you can equip this. Oh, brawler will be unhappy. I thought this was melee. Am I stupid? Okay. Oh, range of 6. Okay. I guess it's not. Never mind then. Well, Elena, you can have this poor steel knife here. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it here. I did kind of want to wait until this was finished to end it, but it seems like a good stopping point for now. Yeah, so don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this series so far. I'm hoping to update it every day. So far so good, right? So fingers crossed I can keep up this momentum. I'm having a lot of fun. I really like this so far. So I hope it does not end tragically like a lot of my other games. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment, you do you. I'll see you guys later.